Virgo, hey Virgo. Today you are most compatible with Leo. You may be a little uneasy in your energy today, or someone may make you feel a little uncomfortable. Um, 5 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow. Whenever you see this message, Virgo, I'm recording for you on Saturday. It is just after 4 p.m. on Saturday as I record for you. Saturdays are the energies of discipline, restrictions, challenges, fears, right? Traditionally, Saturn is the energies of agriculture, planting, growing your crops, harvesting. Virgo, you'll look nice in the color blue, or the color blue may appear in your day. Blue is the energy of your throat chakra, it connects you to your ability to speak clearly, your ability to use your words wisely, self expression, telling truth, okay, or speaking truth. Virgo, your good luck number for today is the number 8. Eights are movements, things happening quickly. Eights also are the energy of fame and success, reputation. Um, but eights are the energies of building, right? Building on your life energy and destroying negative energies. So, hey, hi, hello, Virgo. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, productive, and vibrating in positive energies today. Thank you so much, Virgo, for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, do me a big favor, hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Virgo. So we're gonna do a love reading and look at your next romantic encounter. We'll look at the energies around the person coming towards you and how they're feeling about you in regards to love. We'll see what's causing them to feel this way, Virgo, how they are appearing in the energies, their next actions towards you, and the outcome. If this is your first time watching, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, welcome back. I do have the balcony door open. Um, there's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. Sometimes we can hear the birds, ducks, geese. I hope it doesn't bother you. Virgo. It's usually pretty quiet though. And there's always a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the horoscope and the shuffling to where we go over the first card here, okay? So, you are enough. It says the person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You do not need to change. So, again, these are the overall energies that they are feeling in regards to you right now. And then twin flame. Twin flame says this person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred. So you are enough, and twin flame. So someone is feeling like it's almost like it's a twin flame, right? They feel very connected to you. And maybe Virgo, because you see this person as they are, or maybe they're wanting you to see, like they acknowledge that, you know, your connection is sacred, but they're wanting you to see them for who they are, because they're feeling like they are enough. And the person that they're meant to be with will love them the way they are. They don't need to change. And with twin flame being that underlying energy, it feels like they've made that determination that it's you. You are that person that loves them unconditionally, you know? So it's being impacted here, or what's causing this energy is the Queen of Pentacles, which could be you, Virgo. You could be dealing with another Virgo or a Capricorn. Your person is appearing as the Page of Swords, so they're keeping an eye out. They're investigating, if we will, right? We won't call them a spy yet, right? We won't call them a stalker either. We'll just say they're investigating. When you're in the Page of Swords energy, you're looking for the truth, the facts, who, what, when, where, why, the actual factuals, right? The Page of Swords is the lie detector, Inspector Gadget, if you will, okay? They're going to get to the truth. Now, their next action towards you, Virgo, is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is regret. Someone who feels a little disappointed. They feel like they've lost. Maybe even a feeling of grief, sadness, sorrow, hurt. Maybe like they failed. They're feeling very disappointed here. So it almost feels like with the Knight of Cups and the outcome, like they want to make things right. And the Two of Wands is, yeah, look at that. The Two of Wands is them planning to make things right. And then you have the Lovers behind the Two of Wands. It actually goes like this. So I feel like they're planning on making things right here, Virgo. Someone feels really, really bad. And in the Five of Cups energy, I think you would know why they feel bad, Virgo. I don't think it's our business here on YouTube, right? Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. I just feel like the Queen of Pentacles is you, Virgo. They've made that decision they've determined that you are their twin flame. You are their person. They love you unconditionally and you love them unconditionally. So yeah, look at that. The Ace of Swords, clarity. They figured it out. Okay, you are their person. Let's look at the Page of Swords and let's see how they are gathering their information in a healthy way or in a stalker way. Let's see, Virgo. The Page of Swords is also the energy of someone who is very knowledgeable as well. They are very curious in the sense that they're going to keep asking questions again until it makes sense. And that's how you know it's the truth. The truth always makes sense. So the Four of Pentacles fell out. We're trying to look at the Page of Swords. It's almost like they are holding back. They could be, let's see. Being a little selfish, holding back. Let's see. It's the Page of Swords. The King of Wands. Virgo. The King of Wands is a leader, an entrepreneur, a business owner. Are they watching you work? I don't know. With the Four of Pentacles, this could be a little sneaky. The Queen of Wands is here. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, again, is an energy of a hard worker. The Knight of Pentacles is very productive, but also very responsible, very reliable. You can count on the Knight of Pentacles. Now, it's Taurus energy, right? So it could take them a long time. It's one of the slower energies in the deck. It could take them a long time. They say, yeah, I'll give you a ride, but it may take them a long time to get there, but you can absolutely count on them to still come, right? They're in no rush. They're going to take their own sweet time, but it's still very reliable. I feel like someone's watching you work, Virgo. Queen of Wands is here with the Three of Wands connected to work, right? A new opportunity, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. I definitely feel like someone's a little sad here. There's some regret, sadness, Maybe they're having to watch you be productive, maybe even in another relationship, because the King of Wands and Queen of Wands is a married couple, but the Queen of Pentacles is a different energy. So there's two feminine energies here and a masculine energy, Virgo. Allow you to put yourself where you go here, friend. Let's see. The Knight of Cups, they're going to make things right. Let's look at this Five of Cups and see what's the root cause of this regret. But they have clarity. They know, I don't think it's our business, Virgo. We won't go too far. Let's see. The Nine of Wands. So it's almost like this regret comes from them having not karma, because we don't see judgment or anything like that, or justice or anything like that. It just feels like they've had to do some hard work themselves. They've been left to do everything by themselves. It's almost like they have the Ace of Swords, clarity. They have a better perspective on what it feels like to have to do everything by themselves. And they understand now that, you know, how strong you are, how courageous you are, how resilient you are, right? In the Nine of Wands. And it's like they realize that you are the person. Like, it may have been difficult, you know, like I said, that Knight of Wands is not the easiest energy to, I mean, not the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles is not the easiest energy to encounter, because it's a little stubborn, and it's kind of an energy that does things on their own and at their own pace, on their own sweet time. But they are very reliable, and they, once they accept Ace of Swords, that clarity, that, you know, that's just who you are, right? Twin flame, you are enough. They've accepted that, you know what, it's actually not that bad having the Knight of Pentacles around, because having to do it all by myself doesn't feel so good, you know? So I feel like that's where the clarity is coming from. Yeah, the Hanged Man. They've had to encounter a traitor, or they've had to go pretty low in their energy here and betray someone. Or, you know, you could be the one that feels a little betrayed here, Virgo. But either way, yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Someone got left behind. They had to do it all by themselves. The Five of Pentacles is the energy of a financial hardship. Excuse me, Virgo. I'm sorry. I was drinking lemonade here before I started recording. I'm sorry. But, you know, the Five of Pentacles is a financial hardship, and they understand what it's like to do it by themselves. So, you know, it's not so bad to have that Knight of Pentacles when you're the Nine of Wands and the Hanged Man, right? Or the Five of Pentacles. So that's where their clarity is coming from, Virgo. So we'll leave this one here for now. We'll do more energy reads and love readings, and I promise I'm going to try to do money reads this week as we start the new week out tomorrow. So make sure you have your notifications on for those. Thank you so much for hanging out and sharing some of your energy and allowing me to read for you today, Virgo. I appreciate all of the support. Don't forget to like, comment, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support this video. It supports the channel in a major way. And thanks again for watching, Virgo. Bye, guys.